making some curry chicken. I like to clean out my chicken because a lot of people really don't clean their chicken too good. I like to get all this yucky out of it. Okay. Clean my chicken. My daughter's laughing at me for a reason I don't know because I said I need to get some yucky out of this chicken. Why is she laughing? So, this is how I clean my chicken. You not use a spoon, but you know, whatever you're comfortable with to clean your chicken. You clean it out. See that? Clean. So I use clean. See? Nothing. I do know. That's how you clean out sweet, right? Then, clean them up. As you see, the skin is right there where it came off. So I'm going to take off my skin. I don't like my chicken with skin on. A lot of people eat chicken with skin on it. So I'll take that off. Cut off the fat. I ain't going to get all the fat off, but cut off some of it. So cut it off. How much you make that large? You can't slice it, right? If it's too long, you can't slice it? Oh, okay, so this is how I clean my chicken. See? Great. So now, still got one more. You got me. Man, come on. I'm still cleaning my chicken. Got one more piece left to clean. I asked my son to video, and he didn't want to video me. For what reason, I don't know, because he just wanted to kidnap himself to play video games. Don't want to do nothing else but play video games. So, I'm just going to clean this out. Take all my skin. Okay. Cut off the fat. Cutting off the fat now. Put them in here. I'm going to cut this off. In the island, we call it chicken bakiti. This is chicken butt. So, cut off all of that. Bam. Okay. Now, I am going to wash my chicken, which now I gotta cut them up first. So, I'll cut them up. And wash it off with some vinegar. And once I cut it up, I'll wash it up with vinegar. I will be back.
My season that I'm gonna use, some curry powder, complete season. This is all the seasons. You can use whatever seasons you want to use anyway. See, black pepper. And that's my onion and some bell pepper and hot pepper. I'm missing some thyme. This is a chicken. I put some vinegar in the water already. Like I said, you can use whatever you want. Yeah? Vinegar. Good. So I'm gonna clean the chicken, wash the chicken now. So make sure everything is on point. So as you can see, I chopped my chicken up already. See, chop them up. There we go. Chop it up. So as you clean it with the vinegar will take off some of the excess fat or skin or whatever is on it. So I'm washing my chicken. So you can see, I'm doing a good job. I'm not gonna say I'm the best cook, but my mama teach me well, and I was brought up with my grandparents, well, my grandfather, where I watched them cook, and everybody in my family. So I'll go again and I'm gonna wash the chicken one more time. Wash the chicken. Wash my chicken. Now I'm going to throw in my bell pepper. Throw in my hot pepper. If y'all guys could smell this pepper, it's really hot. You can smell it. And I'm throwing in my onion. So, well, it's not Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm gonna show you all the pepper. It comes from my uncle's garden. And so guys, give me 1 minute. These peppers this come from my uncle garden. Very hot. Hot. So big up to my uncle. Yeah, well, as you can see, people, the bell pepper was in the freezer because I had to cut it up. I cut it up and put it in the freezer. Okay, so if you see all this, if you see it looking white, it was in the freezer, as you could see. See? Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna start seasoning my meat, which okay, that's enough season. Okay, like I said, see, Maggie season up all purpose. Gonna throw a little of this in there. Not too much, cause you don't want to put too much season on your meat. If you put too much season, you're gonna salt your food, and you would not like that. So that's that. Then I'm gonna throw a little black pepper. Yeah, black pepper. Then here come the special ingredient, curry powder. Okay, so I gotta throw some curry powder on here. Guys, I'm gonna tell you now, I don't really like the curry powder because it stains your finger. So if you want to get some gloves, you can season up your meat. So now I'm gonna put my hands in it, which I don't really like it, but I still gotta do it. So I'm gonna rub in the season. Make sure you rub the seasoning good, real good, real good. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, if you can smell this pepper, oh man, I can tell it's hot. It's really hot. So season it up. Put it in. Guys, if your meat look like it want more curry powder on it, you can add more, but this is fine for me right now. What I'm gonna do is show you guys how I do my curry from here. So this is it. You can tell the meat is seasoned. See? And this is what I'm talking about with your fingers being yellow after you season the meat. So guys, what I'm gonna do now, I will be back and washing out my pot. It's clean, but I like to be clean. I'm a clean freak, so I wash my pot out before I cook. Even if I don't wash it out with soap, I rinse it out. So as you can see, rinsing out my pot. I'm gonna put my lids in. Now I'll start rinse out my pot. Then now I put him on the stove. Here, what's this? Put him on my stove. Get me some oil. Put some oil in the pot. And make the oil heat up. Once the oil is heat up, then you throw some curry in it, which, see, throw some curry in it, stir it up. You can throw a little, add a little bit more in there. That's good. You don't want to put too much curry in there, because if you put too much curry in there, your meat is going to come out bitter. So, put curry in there. Let it burn for a little. Let it burn for a few. And you can test it with a piece of meat or whatever. It ain't gotta be a piece of meat. So you test it. Then you throw your meat out in it. So you got a lot of people that cook different. They wait until their meat cook down, then they add the bell pepper and the onion or whatever they want to add to it, but everybody cook different, so this is how I do mine. Never go wrong yet with it, so stick to what I know, right? So throw my meat out in the pot. Put the meat out in the pot. As you can see, I have some leftover seasoning here. I'm just gonna give my pot a little stir. Let that sit. I'm gonna throw the rest of these seasoning on it. Well, sorry. Get it out of there. Let's put the rest of this in there. Let it simmer. If you want, tip a little water in your pot. Well, the same bowl that you use for your chicken, just put a little water in it, rinse it out. Rinse them out, and then you just throw them in here. See? Throw them in there. So you just stir this up a little. There you go. A lot of people, when their meat almost finished, they add Irish and carrots and all that. I don't know if I'm going to do all of that because I don't know. So when it starts bubbling up and looking good, I will show y'all. Peace out. This is how it should be looking. So if your meat look whiter than this, that means you're doing something wrong. See? Nice. Just add a little water and let it cook. Nothing more. Let it sit. And if you want, like I said, you could add some carrots and some Irish potato if you want. Okay. This is what it looks like. I'll probably add some Irish just for the fun of it and some carrots so it would look more presentable. Alright, so y'all will see that in the next clip. How your curry chicken should look. Come on, looking. Okay. I said I was gonna add some Irish, but I'm gonna substitute that with some vegetable, mixed vegetable. So you could also add some mixed vegetable to your curry chicken. See, mixed vegetable. So I'm gonna cut it and add it to my curry. I think I'm gonna throw off the water. I was gonna add water, but I don't think I need any more water in it because I don't want to spoil it. So I'm gonna throw the water off and then add the vegetable to my curry chicken. So I'm throwing off the water. Then I'm gonna add it now to my curry chicken. There you go. You could add 1, 2, 3, whatever, as many vegetable as you want to add in it, you can add in it. But I'm just gonna put 1 in mine. So now I'm gonna give it a little stir. So this could stir around in it. And as you can see, the chicken is ready because it's falling off the bone. So what I'm gonna do is let this sit for another 10, 15 minutes, and it will be ready to go. So I'll show y'all the finished products in about 15 minutes. Well, gentle people, you could make your curry chicken with whatever you want to make it with, but this is the finished product. This is the finished product. As you can see, the finished product. That is Jamaican curry chicken with white rice. That is the finished product. So, like I said, y'all could have whatever side y'all want to have with it, but I'm having white rice.